The land of the long white cloud, the coolest little capital in the world. A collaboration between one of the oldest universities in New Zealand, Victoria University of Wellington, with the longest running Chinese language program in the country, and one of the most prestigious universities in China, Xiamen University, where the southern base of Confucius Institute headquarters is located. Launched in 2010 by the Chinese President Xi Jinping, the Institute at Victoria University of Wellington started operating in 2011 with an opening celebration featuring music, poetry reading, a film festival, and a photographic exhibition. It was voted Best Confucius Institute by Xiamen University in 2013. Welcome to the Confucius Institute at Victoria University of Wellington.
欢迎来到新西兰惠灵顿维多利亚大学孔子学院。我是何小玉。
惠灵顿维多利亚大学孔子学院有一个年轻、干练、创意十足的团队，院长罗辉，中方院长杨小青，教师刘雅茹，汉语助教孔景元，音乐顾问 Jack Body， 行政助理来庆，还有前任新西兰驻华大使包义之主持的孔子学院理事会，为我们提供强有力的支持。惠灵顿维多利亚大学孔子学院不仅仅属于惠灵顿，我们在新西兰北岛还设立了3家孔子课堂。我们还为 Rotorua 的 Waiariki Institute 和北帕的梅西大学开设了汉语教学点，选派了汉办教师。我们的汉语志愿者和助教遍及北岛10个城镇30多所学校，汉语助教人数从2012年3人，2013年12人，增长到2014年21人。短短3年时间，学生人数从2011年100多人，增长到2013年3593人。2013年，我们的12位汉语助教一共完成了175个汉语课程的教学任务，并在学校和社区组织了214场文化活动。Every February, our new Mandarin language assistants arrive at Victoria University of Wellington, ready to teach hundreds of Kiwis Chinese.
We have been in New Zealand for 3 days, and it is a definitely new place for us. So we feel a little nervous, but when we see you welcoming us with smiling faces, we feel relieved and touched. Yeah, I think we will going to have a very enjoyable trip here.
We have this program that we work with Hanban, with the Confucius Institute headquarters, and with Xiamen University this year to bring young Chinese to work in New Zealand schools. And this year there are nearly 70 coming from China. We've got 21 working with us in the Victoria University Confucius Institute. That's the largest number we've had. 2 years ago we had only 2. And this is great for me because I can see this type of awakening of New Zealand's interest in China happening, and that I'm part of it.
I just visited the parliament. It's very awesome. Wellington is very nice, and the people is very kind. I love there. I think it's very comfortable to live here and work here.
I think Confucius Institute contribute at least in 2 bigger aspects. One is they organize principal delegation to China, which help the school understand or have the awareness what's happening in China and why China is important to New Zealand. They also have various programs like they organize student trip to China. I think that's contributed much to the last 3 years big increase in Chinese language learning.
It's a great mental exercise learning Chinese because it's so different, because of the characters and the completely different way that the language works. It's a great way of getting your brain working. It's a fascinating culture and the children are really motivated and interested in it.
I came to the school today and the kids are really angels. They're really cute and I just had the first experience in class with the beginner of Chinese study learner and they really did a good job.
It's been really great for us to develop a relationship with the Confucius Institute because it's only through their work that we're able to have an MLA with us at all, which is probably the biggest contribution to our program.
Our Confucius Institute is people-oriented and service-oriented. Apart from MLA program, we also offer scholarships. We organize speech competition, summer camp. We conduct teachers training and we donate books to schools.
There are two sides to our mission. One is the language side and the other is the culture side. But really, these two sides are inseparable. Because even when we teach language, we have to make people understand the cultural differences. And you might say the goal of learning language is to understand each other personally and culturally. So learning language through culture exposure or culture awareness has become a guiding philosophy for this Confucius Institute.
In March 2011, we had the thrilling experience of hearing the Forbidden City Chamber Orchestra in a concert here in Wellington. And we were so excited about what they were doing and how they were doing it that we cooked up a plan how to work together. And thanks to the Confucius Institute, we were able to create this wonderful project. We also got to know all those wonderful plucked instruments and got a chance to really meet and closely connect with people who are doing music on the level that we're doing it in a different culture.
The Confucius Institute sits there as a resource, as a source of support and funding. So if one has an idea about an exchange project with China, that's the first call, and they're there ready to receive proposals, ideas. So it's a godsend.
The collaboration between the Confucius Institute and the School of Music provide a wonderful platform for both me as a Chinese artist and Chinese musician, and also my Kiwi students to get a chance to experience music from other, from Chinese music from other cultures. At the same time, for me as a musician, Chinese musician here in New Zealand, get a chance to practice and to show the Kiwis, Chinese musician can also, I guess, perform in Western music.
We do a whole range of cultural activities. We do very professional high culture. We also do a lot of community outreach. So we send culture experts to schools and communities to give them workshops. And I myself is a musician. I have a little band and it's called Orient Express. We play a range of kind of a fusion Chinese Western music, Shanghai style, 1930s style Shanghai jazz.
我爱你有多咸，我爱你有几分，我的情也浅。
We call ourselves Orient Express. Orient, of course, refers to Asia and China, but as a verb, it's also to orient ourselves geographically and culturally in our a very multicultural society nowadays.
In Wellington at Victoria University, our Confucius Institute is expanding rapidly. We're doing new and exciting things. We've got more young people coming from China. We're going to be sending more people to China. We are part of this important change that is taking place in New Zealand.
I think it's a great thing for Pākehā New Zealanders like myself to build up these kind of relationships, because we are learning a lot more about Chinese culture, and by having regular interactions with Chinese people such as those people that I've met at the Confucius Institute helps us all to develop much better relationships between our countries.
惠灵顿维多利亚大学孔子学院。
惠灵顿
维多利亚大学
孔子学院。
惠灵顿
维多利亚大学
孔子学院。
惠灵顿维多利亚大学孔子学院，让中国离我们更近。学中文现在不难了。